Hi, my name is Jesse Durham, and we're here today to do another installment on our Quotes Series. Now, the quote for the day, and we're right here in the middle of tax season in this year at the time of this video. The quote is from Robert Kiyosaki, where he says that taxes are your single greatest expense. Now, that word right there should tell us right off the bat that we would much rather it be profit, that we would much rather it be asset, but it implies just this downward motion, right? So it's an expense. It's money that we are forced to spend that we cannot expect back. Well, in looking at this reality of taxes being perhaps our single greatest expense, if we had a system, and there's a video on this channel about this subject a little more extensively laid out, but if there was a way for us to be able to pay taxes and then recapture that, why wouldn't we? I mean, from last year, whatever that happened to look like for you and the taxes you paid, how much of that did you get back? How much of that do you still have? None. You just paid it. What about the year before? What about for the past 5 years? How much was that? Do you have any of it? And no, none of us do until we have access to a system that we own and control, where we can do something like pay for taxes and then get that money back. So if we can recognize that it's our single greatest expense and that it doesn't even simply equate to a dollar amount, but it's also tied to our income so very often. So very often, dollars are a representation of hours that we've spent working a job or running a business or making investments. In some way, there was an exchange of time for us to be able to earn that income. And if it's forever leaving us, if those dollars are forever leaving us, never to return, then that's what it also represents. So if we can have access to whole life policies that we own and control, where we've paid a premium to capitalize that system, and we have that access, and we can do it without taking any additional risk. We can not lose control, not work any harder, and tackle something like paying for the expenditure of taxes. But then there's that system that's in place for us to be able to recapture that back into the system, plus interest, and we can grow and expand and grow and expand and grow and expand. So, from Robert Kiyosaki, taxes are your single greatest expense. This has been a great pleasure for me to bring this quote to you. If you have a suggestion on a quote, I would love to be able to hear it. If you have a question or a thought about knowing how you could practice the infinite banking concept for yourself and your business, for your household, for your investing, feel free to reach me at durhamtalents@gmail.com or text or call 828-817-4223. I look forward to our next conversation. Have a great day. Take care.